Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Florida Panthers franchise here on NHL 20, and we're 27-21-1. First game this episode, we are going into some hostile territory up to Canada and Montreal, taking on the 24-23-5 Canadians. Let's get into it. All right, here we are, Canadians, Panthers, and we actually have the better record here for a team in our division. We have got to win this thing, keep that playoff roll moving. Carey Price in net, one of the very good goaltenders in this league. Sergei Bobrovsky, though, has come on strong here after starting off with a losing record. He's now gotten his way very well, and that's a pretty darn good attempt there. That is shut down by Carey Price, and that one shut down by Bobrovsky. We've got a scoreless game, and that's going to not make it even on goal. That one is on goal, but nice save by Bobrovsky. Here's Max Domi coming down for the Canadians, and he goes top left corner of the net. Max is dreamy. I don't know about that, but it is a goal, and it is 1-0 Montreal on Max Domi's 12th goal of the season. Looks like he has a little square face, kind of like a Dak Prescott type of face. I don't know that he's dreamy, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, there is a shot, and that one is no good. That one's wide to the right, but look at this. From the, I guess I'm not going to call it a baseline, but from the line behind the net, we've got a goal, the 8th of the season for Vinny Trocheck. Look at him. He's excited, and we're excited because it ties this ball game. Ties this hockey game. Here's Huberdeau coming down, and look at him. He has got a shot in front of the net, and look at the backhander as he gets it by Carey Price. Beautiful shot. Wonderful deke in front of the net, and Jonathan Huberdeau gets his 14th goal of the year as he slides that one right on past Carey Price. Look at that. Beautiful backhander. Goes top shelf. Gets the job done. And we now have a lead 2-1 going into third period here. Here's Huberdeau again, and again he gets it done. I don't know how Carey Price wasn't able to stop that one. Normally a really good goalie in this league, but he was beat really bad twice by Jonathan Huberdeau. That's his second goal of the night, 15th of the year. And there's another look at it as he's able to slide on by and put it on back into that bottom right-hand corner of the net. There's a shot, and there's a miss off Carey Price, but look at Vetrano, gets it off the pad somehow, and that's going to be a really nice goal there for Vetrano. Frankie Vetrano with his 14th of the year, and that's how this game would end, 4-1 in favor of Florida. Less shots, and we still get the win, so you got to be happy with that. Bobrovsky, the number 1 star, Huberdeau, number 2, and Max Domi, the 3rd star of the game. Bobrovsky played extremely well. They gave him 1,000 goals against, 1 goals against average. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, 32-28 in shots for Montreal. You can see they outshot us in pretty much most of the periods here. And we'll go into the second game of the day as we are now hosting the Vegas Knights, and Marc-Andre Fleury, the former Cup-winning goaltender with the Pittsburgh Panthers, and he's going to sit in net tonight. He went to a Cup with these Vegas Knights. We'll see what he can do here against us today. That's going to be a nice blocker save, and now the Vegas Knights coming down. They got a chance here against Bobrovsky, and Pacioretty, Max Pacioretty, formerly of the Montreal Canadiens, is going to get a goal here as he gets that one off the rebound. 8th goal of the year for him. He gets that one right back off his own rebound, puts it right past Bobrovsky, who's already on the floor. Here's Smith. He's going to get cut under, and that's going to cause him to get a penalty shot here. So he's got a 1v1 here against Bobrovsky, and Bobrovsky going to win it. So here's the face-off, and that one's going to go off the blocker, and we're going to get a rush here for Hoffman, and he's just going to slap it right into the top right-hand corner, and another Panthers goal. Huge goal there, as Mike Hoffman will get his 15th goal of the year. Look at that, top right corner. It's a very common spot for goals here so far in this episode. And I think it's some other episodes as well. Here's McCoshen off of the face-off. He goes for a big shot. It's no good. But look at Horolyuk. He's able to get one in there. Right past the goaltender, Andre Fleury, not able to make the stop there. Jace Horolyuk is going to get that one. Only his 4th goal of the year. You can see he sneaks it right through the 5-hole there of Marc-Andre Fleury. Here's Pacioretty off of a face-off, and he's going to get his 2nd goal of the day. He will be 1 goal away from a hat trick. Pacioretty looking good in this one. Here's Hoffman going to get his 2nd goal of the day as he is able to sneak another past Marc-Andre Fleury here. That one a one-on-one situation right in front. And Hoffman has his 16th goal of the year. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. Fleury thought he was already by. He was already sitting on his butt, and it just didn't work out. Here's Matheson off of a face-off, and Matheson's going to get one to the right side of the net, and that one's going to go in for another Panther goal. They're going to go up 4-1. Or 4-2? 4-2. I don't even know what the score is. Look at the freeze frame on Michael Matheson here. 6th goal of the year, though. And there it is. Again, that right side of the net, from the shooter's perspective, is huge. So 4-2, only a minute left in this one. Here's Hoffman. He's going to get it. It's an empty net, and he's going to put it in for the hat trick. Put the hats on the ice, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our first viewed hat trick here on the season. So Panthers clearly going to win this one. It's 5-2. Hoffman, the number 1 star of the game, with his hat trick and 1 hit on the game. Bobrovsky gave up 2 goals. He had 26 saves. Still a good save percentage. And then Pacioretty did deserve his 3rd star placement with his 2 goals today for the Vegas Golden Knights, because without that, they get blown out. So as you can see, shots, they actually won and beat us in shots. The Islanders are going to get a 2nd and 3rd future round picks for Derek Brassard and Clutterbuck. They're going to go to the Sharks. Why is that relevant, you ask? Well, we're going to play them right after this game, where we host the Philadelphia Flyers. So this is another big game for us. Sergei Bobrovsky in the net, 24-19-1 now, doing very well. 5 shutouts. That's just over a 2.5 goals against average. Brian Elliott is 7-4, but he's averaging 3 goals. So he hasn't played a lot. He's the backup, and we'll see if we can take advantage of that, as here's Huberdeau. He can't take advantage early on in the first. Later in the first, another shot in front. That one was Hoffman. He couldn't take advantage here, but he's going to have another chance, and he's not able to do it there. Here's another one. Wow, Hoffman just could not get anything to go. Here's Yandel late in the first, and a bunch of guys trying, but that shot goes clear across the net instead of into the net. And again, just not able to get it done. Here's Hoffman now with the puck. He's going to skate. He's going to give it to Ekblad. Ekblad's going to give it to Trocheck. Trocheck is going to give it back to Yandel, who is going to take it up, and he's going to have it stolen from him. So here come the Flyers in the 2nd period. They have a chance, and that's going to be a goal off of the one-time pass. And good goal for the Philadelphia Flyers. Travis Kocheny is going to get that one. So now late in the 2nd, we are attempting, and it's just not going to work out. So now early 3rd, it's a goal. We've got Barkov, the captain, getting the goal here to even things up at 1. Alexander Barkov. Really huge that he was able to make that one. Here's the Flyers trying to take the lead right back, and they're not able to get one past Bobrovsky. Here comes Huberdeau, and Huberdeau going to take the wrister, and it's going to go. Huberdeau gets the job done, and we take a lead here. 16th goal of the season for Huberdeau. And the big players getting big things done. Here comes Barkov. He takes a wrister, and that's going to go in. And with 4:25 to go, we take a 3-1 lead. We should definitely win this game with his 21st goal of the season, second of the night. Take another look. That top right shelf is really tough, it appears, tonight. So, perfect. And there's the Flyers trying their last attempt. It's not able to happen. And we've got another empty net opportunity. And look at that, just a slow little backhander for Anton Strahlman to pick up a cheap goal. The defenseman doesn't get to do that too many times, but he's able to do it tonight as he gets the empty netter here. And that's only his third goal of the season. So, big empty netter for Anton Strahlman, third goal of the year, and it's looking really good. We're looking really good this episode. 4-1, we get this win. And Barkov, Bobrovsky, and Huberdeau, your 3 stars of the game. All 3 guys definitely deserve it. All 3 guys are probably our 3 best entire players on the roster right now. And it's good to see. This time we do outshot our opponent, 25-22. We got some trades to look at. Columbus going to get a first and a fourth for Anderson and Hennikanen. I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing here. A lot of these foreign type of names I'm not really good at. We're going to trade Dadonov to the Chicago Blackhawks. I've gotten some response on this. Seabrook is expensive. He's not what he used to be. I know he used to be an elite defender. Now he's not so much. He's 34 years of age. But the 2 first-round picks is what I'm looking at here. I'm looking to bring in some younger guys than a 30-year-old like Dadonov. And I hate giving up Daddy, but we had to do it. Spurgeon going to go to the Blackhawks, and they're going to give up a lot of young dudes here. They're going to give up Doden, they're going to give up Gilbert, they're going to give up a second and a fifth, and then Carl Dahlstrom is going to get put on waivers. And while I'm looking at his stats, and obviously he doesn't really do much in the NHL, I am going to claim him because an 80 overall is a guy we could probably use eventually. So here we go. Now we're 32-25-1, and we're going to be taking on the 37-15-6 San Jose Sharks. This is a very tough team from the West. So if we can compete with them, we should be able to compete with some of the beasts of the East as well, as Martin Jones is in net here, 22-12-2 with a 2.31 goals against average. He's a very good goaltender. And he stops one there, but it's poked through, and it's a goal for the Florida Panthers early on in this game. Jonathan Huberdeau pokes it through as he stands in front of the net there. It gets between the legs, and Huberdeau just able to poke it on in. So we start off 1-0 here later on in the first. Again, barraging Jones. We are giving him issues, giving him fits. And we give him a big fit there as we score another goal. This time it's Barkov. Barkov and Huberdeau working very well on that front line. 23rd goal of the year for Barkov. Gotta love it. So that gives us a 2-0 lead. Power play goal there. Their man comes out of the penalty box. Now 5 minutes to go in the second, and look at this passing. Beautiful pass, and Vetrano's becoming a really big part of this team. So now there's the pass. Kane going to miss the shot there, blocked away. But there's going to be a penalty shot given on that hook? I don't understand it. But he's not going to make it anyways because, well, we're just too good for that. But they're too good of a pass right there for us to be able to stop it. Bobrovsky gives it up. Sharky's going ham over there. And Erik Karlsson has his 13th goal of the year. As you can see, beautiful pass. Good enough shot. Gets it done. There's another goal for the Sharks, and it's looking like it could be a really bad blown lead right here. As Melker Karlsson with another nice shot right there. So now we get the empty net opportunity, and we are going to take advantage of it every time. We do not let off the gas, and we take the empty netter. Trocheck going to get it done here as he's able to flick this one with his wrister and get it right dead center, and that's going to give us the 4-2 lead. But now, later on, with only 10 seconds left, we're still not going to take the foot off the gas. We're going to get a second empty net goal of the game here. And this one is going to 100% seal it. I'm sorry, VW. You might think it's running up the score on your boys. But Borgstrom is a young player, and we want to give him some stats, let him go up, you know, as far as his improvements and whatnot. So it's a 5-2 game. Barkov, Trocheck. I don't know why Trocheck. I guess because he had a goal and an assist. All right, I kind of get it then, even though one of them, his goal was an empty netter, but whatever. Carlson had a goal for the Sharks. The other Carlson also had a goal. They chose him, I guess because he had a hit. But we get the win here. We outshoot them by 3. They actually out-hit us, which was kind of weird because I usually don't get out-hit in this game. But we get the goals. We get the shots. They, of course, are going to get the face-offs. And then there's more trades to talk about, as the Winnipeg Jets are going to pick up one of my favorite players, Chris Kreider, and a third-round pick from the Rangers. For Green, a third-round pick and a fifth-round pick. Boston is going to pick up Falk and Van Riemsdyk from the Hurricanes for a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and Frederick. Buffalo is going to pick up Smith, the right winger, and a fifth-round pick from Vegas for a second and fourth-round pick. So a lot of trades getting made at the trade deadline here in the NHL. We made our move. Our move was getting rid of Dadonov, 2 first-round picks this year and next year from the Blackhawks. So everybody has to collectively root against the Blackhawks here for the rest of these 2 seasons going forward here, the rest of this year and next year. As we take a look at the standings, we are still in place for a wild card position, and we're only 3 points back of something better than a wild card. So we'll see what ends up happening. We got a decent team, guys. Let me know what you think of the moves that were made around the league and here with the Panthers in the comment section below. But we are now past the trade deadline, and we are moving forward towards the playoffs. So don't forget to drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and want to see more franchise content here. We have 4 franchises going on at the same time. Franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming. Thank you. Have a good one.
You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done.